Women's professional soccer is finally back in America and coming soon to a stadium near you. And along with it, a potential new rivalry. We'll meet some players from the defending champs of the WPS, Sky Blue FC, who may be facing a new challenge from the upstart Philadelphia Independents. A look at the WPS soccer right now on It's Your Call. Hello, everyone. It's good to have you with us. I'm Lynn Doyle. You know, it's hard to believe it's been over a decade since the U.S. women's soccer team captivated the nation by winning the 1999 World Cup in dramatic fashion right here on American soil. Who can forget Brandi Chastain ripping off her uniform and celebrating victory in her sports bra? It seems like the guys seem to remember that more than the women. Anyway, that success paved the way for an opportunity once not afforded to women's soccer players. That chance was to get paid playing the sport they loved. It came in the form of the WUSA, the first women's professional soccer league in the world. But after only 3 seasons, the league folded and ceased operations. Well, now, after a 6-year absence, during which the U.S. Olympic team won 2 gold medals, women's pro soccer is back. Now it's called the WPS. It's an exciting and colorful league showcasing the best female soccer players in the world. This new league has 1 successful season under its belt, and it boasts a brand new rivalry between the league champs, the New York, New Jersey Sky Blue FC, and the brand new Philadelphia Independents. Here to talk to us about that rivalry, about women's professional soccer, and much more, from the defending champion Sky Blue, Christy Rampone. She's the team's captain, a 2-time gold medalist, a World Cup champion, and a WPS All-Star. And also with her is Tasha Kai. She too is an Olympic gold medalist herself, and as you can see, one of the league's most colorful and exciting young stars. Okay, that's in this corner. In the opposite corner from the Philadelphia Independents, Heather Mitts, who, as you know, is a familiar face to It's Your Call viewers. She is a 2-time gold medalist and a defensive gem for the Independents. And joining her is Karina Levant, who is Philly's goalkeeper. That means she's got to be one tough lady. She too is a WPS All-Star and was a member of the 2003 Canadian World Team Cup. Ladies, great to have you here. And hey, congratulations on the start of this new league. You must really be pumped.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, we're all really excited to be back.
You guys have all been around for a while. Christy, I know you've been there from the very beginning, it seems like. What does it mean to have this new league being launched?
It means everything. You know, the first league, you know, we got it started off, we didn't really pan out the way we wanted to. It ended a little bit earlier, you know, leaving that bad taste in your mouth, wanting to come back. And it's here, and it's exciting, and, you know, when professional soccer's here, and, you know, it's the beginning. And I think we're going to do it right this time, and it's here to stay.
Why do you think this time around it will be different than before? Because certainly you were coming off the momentum of that great, you know, 1999 season. Everyone in America and around the world were talking about, you know, the women's soccer teams. So what's different now in 2010?
I think we're doing it right this time. I think we're starting off a little bit slower. Salaries are a little bit lower, so we can actually build up, you know, and make this league last and not put all our money into 1 year like we did in the WSA. I think we got a little ahead of ourselves in that league, and now we've taken a step back, and, you know, the product on the field's great, you know, we're getting into the community, but we're doing it, you know, little by little, and instead of, you know, reaching out for, you know, the big picture.
Well, I have to say, soccer is enjoying such an enormous renaissance. Like, I mean, everybody seems to love soccer. Do you think you can kind of get on that bandwagon now and ride that wave of popularity?
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, after winning the gold medal in '08, and then on top of that, you know, the Union's in town now here in Philly, and I went to the home opener. They had 30,000 fans there, and they were crazy. They were so into it. So, you know, the fact that our team is back as well, you know, we were here during the WSA, we're back for the WPS finally, we're an expansion team, and we're getting good results, and the fans are coming out to support us, and it's just great to be back in the city.
Yeah, when you see 30,000 screaming soccer fans at the Philadelphia Union game, you have to say, okay, guys, there's got to be room for us too, right?
Oh, absolutely. I think one thing that we know coming in is that Philadelphia is a city that supports its, you know, sports, and coming in there's a lot of female soccer players and even young boys that play the sport. So, I mean, at our game so far, they've been amazing. They've been loud, they've backed us, and, you know, it's just been great. And for me, an honor to be back here in Philly.
Now, of course, the one thing about soccer that always draws a lot of attention and enthusiasm is having a favorite player on the field and getting to know these players and seeing a lot of excitement. do you think I'm coming to you now? We were talking about excitement and enthusiasm on the field. I mean, you really generate a lot of interest when people come to your games.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting to have fans. They help us a lot when, we're kind of struggling, and I just like to put on a show. Make more people come. The more the merrier.
So when you're out there and I mean, you really get absorbed in what you're doing, are you thinking about putting on a show, or does it just come naturally to you? Are you a natural showman? Or should I say showwoman?
I think it just comes natural. I mean, I play from my heart, and when you do that, anything's possible.
And people love to see players, whether they're male or female, playing with heart. And I think that was the thing about that team in '99 that really captured, as we said, captivated America. It captured our hearts and our attention. So is there a lot of pressure to kind of repeat that, or do you think that the individual teams that you represent will be able to afford that same kind of excitement?
I think we can continue to do the excitement. I think in '99 it was the start of soccer. I think America was ready to embrace the sport, and with 90,000 plus at the final game, I think everyone was well aware that women are here to play. And it was just about getting there and getting into league and getting everyone to recognize that the league is here, and the league is going to be here to stay. And that's what we're excited about. Every day we work on making sure it's going to be around for the next 10 years, for my daughters to play in the league and to do it right, because we just don't want this to be, like the WSA where it ended after 3 years. We want to continue to make this grow and be here, for the future, because soccer is growing and we know it's behind the other sports in America, but we're starting, to get some fans and get to the recognition that girls can play soccer.
Well, it can't hurt to have a little hometown rivalry, so to speak.
Absolutely.
I mean, geographically, it works out perfectly. You guys are on one side of the river, you guys are on the other side. You could get fans very easily to go back and forth to the games. How important is it that you create that kind of sense of team loyalty and you develop a rivalry, so to speak?
I think it's big in sports, I think fans love the aspect of rivalry, and, especially being so close, they can come to a lot of games. They can get them out to, the home games on either side, and, it just brings that much more to the game. That's, the taunting and the talking, and, even
so you guys
the
are
players.
the defending champs. I mean, are you even looking at this side of the room? I mean, are you even giving it a thought? Hey, it's my job to stir the pot, okay?
That was last year.
Well, what are you guys going to bring to the table then? If it was last year, what's going to be new this year? What's Philly going to do?
Well, hopefully we'll just continue to play well and to be at the top of the bracket and win some games. And when we go away to New Jersey, we'll win there as well and get some 3 points on the road, and then come home, we can win all the games here, and the next thing you know, we'll be winning the championship this year.
Yeah, oh, you heard it here first, okay? She laid it down, girl.
Just bring it.
Really? That's it? That's all you got?
Prove it.
Okay.
Okay,
You
well,
guys are being PC right now.
they are, and that's not at all what I was looking for. Well, listen, we're going to bring it back in a couple of minutes, but we have to take a quick break. When we come back, we are going to talk not only more about women's professional soccer, but whether this is the time that it can really make it. And I want to get the ladies' opinions on women's sports in general, whether or not it gets enough respect in this day and age. We're going to talk all about that and much more when It's Your Call continues right after this.